All right, so I've been tasked to make the video of all the people in downtown Renton. And so what better way to do that than to start by showing you every single person. Business owners, people here, everyone.
Something that makes us complete when we finally see.
Renton has an amazing way of being that small town feel, but being as huge as it is.
I know, it's 100,000 people.
It's a lot.
Peaceful, quiet place in this area for what I know.
I think on this side of the Mississippi, the only building that's over a river.
Yeah, and that's not a lot of people know that about that library.
Yeah, they just see it like, oh, building over a river, no big deal.
Yeah.
No, but that's a big deal. It's the only one.
It is.
There's love enough to go around.
If it's 10 a.m. and it's a Saturday, what are you doing?
When I'm not at work, I'm usually either on a run or I'm training at Rough House, which is a martial arts gym a couple blocks from here.
Probably shopping.
We almost always have pop-ups on Saturday, so I bring in all these different bakeries. So like last week I had like Mexican pastries here when Karen, and she's from Mexico, she's wonderful.
I am probably headed to, truthfully, one of the parks.
We're going local 907 with everybody, with Scotty and them. Grab my Jameson, get off the menu.
Yep.
Habanero wings.
Well, it's the Renton High School.
Renton High School.
Right over that way. I spend at least one day a week at Renton High School, probably 2 days a week, and those are my
Just working with the
favorite
kids
student
down there.
Yeah.
There's an Italian place over here. I've only been there 3 times, or 2 times. And one of the times I got the fettuccine chicken alfredo. Loved it.
So I really like the Cedar River Trail is really nice. Like you can start right at the water and then like follow the river all the way down.
8-bit.
8-bit it is.
Yeah.
Generally you'll find me at the local or the 8-bit.
There's a place just for us here in New Gold Dust.
What is a favorite memory you have of being here? Call it like downtown Renton.
Okay. When they started painting some of the fire hydrants, and I was walking by one day and I was like, man, this is adorable. This just brings like a unique life and a unique feel to Renton. Like between the murals, the fire hydrants, and the signs, it's just so homey and artistic, and I love how invested the community is in.
Oh, but downtown Renton?
Yes.
Can't be Coolin Park.
It can, of course, that's Renton.
Coolin Park is probably my favorite park along the Lake Washington.
Just for the walk, or do you like jumping in the water?
And that the Hyatt's right next door.
Yep.
And they've got the dock.
For me, going to the river.
Yes.
My kids love the river.
You talking about like near the community center?
Yeah, so it's where the park is, right behind it.
Yeah.
The community center, yep.
A good memory? Yeah. A good memory I have of Renton was skating like at night with a bunch of people. It was super fun.
The loop.
The loop. On 2nd and Main? That big loop, that big hoop thing, that little art piece?
I don't never go that way anymore.
You got to go look at it. It's an homage to the Renton City Loop. It's a whole art piece specifically for it.
When I first got my apprentice, there's like a 2-week waiting period, or a 1-week waiting period of like getting to know me and trial. And then once I actually got the apprenticeship, everybody from the shop, we all went to 907. Had a couple of drinks.
I like the general scenery and all.
Just seeing all the people and just
especially the hilly background that.
It is pretty good out here.
Yeah.
We would start at local.
Okay.
We'd go and have dinner, and then we would go and have like a beer at 8-bit, and then we'd go to Berliner.
Well, I can tell you that we started selling roasted corn on the cob at the Renton Nibble probably 15 years ago.
15 years ago?
The first business we ever did in Renton.
The first time I considered buying a house here, I came to the city. It's up on Renton Highlands, and drove downtown and realized downtown was a real city. It had the bones, and I wanted to be part of it.
Honestly, I just really love the area. The people here seem friendly.
Usually it's the events that they have in the downtown. So the car shows come to mind. Those have been really wonderful events, the wine walks.